Hello and welcome to Gregory Makes. Today I'm going to be showing you how to turn this beer bottle into a candle. To make this jar, I'm going to be using beer bottle, glasses, gloves, sandpaper, bottle cutter and a blowtorch. Set your glass cutter at the depth that you'd like to cut your jars. I've cut this one already. And I've got it set with the blade here. Place your bottle on the glass cutter and push it against the back. Then, keeping it straight, apply firm pressure and gently rotate the bottle around to create a score. Put down a fireproof dish to protect the surface, and then take your bottle and you'll want to put flame against this small line here. Use a low flame. You just want to make a difference in temperature between this side and that side. Give it a tap. There we go. Next, discard this piece, take your sandpaper and start to grind down the surface. You want to make sure you get all the sharp edges. Make sure it's nice and smooth on all the edges. It will produce a cloudy glass finish. You'll want to clean the surface to make sure there is no more small tiny bits of glass left. Now to make these candles, you'll first need a glue gun, some wick bottoms and some candle wick. Cut the length of the candle wick a bit longer than the pot that we're making it in. Thread on the wick base and tie a knot at the bottom of the other end to stop it slipping out. And pull it tight. When your glue gun is hot, place a tiny amount of glue on the bottom of this base and quickly press it to the bottom of the glass. This will stop it floating up when you set the wax in later. To keep the wick up, use a cocktail stick and stretch the wick up, and then at the point where it meets the top, split the braid with the sharp end of the cocktail stick and push it through. You'll want to choose some fragrances for your candles. I'm making some festive ones, so I'm using cinnamon, cedar, nutmeg and sweet orange. This should give me some nice mix of aromas which will make it feel very Christmassy. You'll want to boil some water to make the wax. We'll do this in a double boiler. You'll also want some wax. I'm using soy wax flakes and I'm melting it in a tin can. You'll find that as you're making this, your wax will melt down and reduce in volume inside the tin. You'll have to add some more before you end up pouring the candles. Now my water is quite warm, I'm going to place this can of wax inside to let it carry on melting. That has now at long last melted. So now is the time to add the scents. You'll want several generous pours of all your oils. It might seem like quite a lot when you're putting it in, but if you think that you're burning your oils in your candles for several hours, you'll want the fragrance to be coming out and coming through consistently. You'll probably want 20 or 30 drops in total for this size candles. Place some paper or card on your surface. This will protect it, so if any spray wax which splashes on won't damage your work surface. You can just throw away the damaged card later. You want to be careful when you pour your wax, because it will be very hot. One of the benefits of using a tin can for this is you can just gently bend it to create yourself a pourer. Now carefully pour your wax into your candle mould. And then leave set. You may find that as your candle sets, you might need to just top it up a bit with a bit more wax later on, as the candle wax drops and shrinks in size as it condenses and cools. If you pour over the wick, it will light easily. Now with these candles made, I just need to add the finishing touches. I've created some labels, which I printed out, which I'll now stick these to the front of them. Finally, I'd also like to be able to pin the wick. To do this, just gently rotate the cocktail stick, and you can remove it from the wick. Then taking a pair of scissors, gently just snip the excess wick away. Taking the labels I've made, just peel off the back and gently attach it to the front. And there you have it, 2 recycled glass candles.